Hi, Ginger. I imagine there's going to be more people coming on today because somehow I didn't do a very good job of letting you guys know I was on vacation. So this is completely impromptu. If you're watching this archive, this wasn't supposed to happen. This isn't the video you're looking for. But I just grabbed a bunch of stuff. We're just going to have some fun. I'm going to show you some things and whatever. I had this like glittery stuff that I've had forever. This stuff is called Magic Scraps, and this is just Recollections signature shred glitter, which pretty much looks the same in my opinion. We're going to play around with that. We're going to use some of the double-sided sticky tape I sell in my store. That's over at qualitycrafts.com. I'm going to try to make a card, but we'll see whatever. I've had a bazillion people ask me how do I load my bottle with my Aleene's tacky glue, and I've been on vacation, so yeah, no fingernail polish. Crazy, right? So different for me. Ginger is here. Mr. Merles, yay, you made it. Sharon, Freedom, Linda, Jill. I think that maybe we'll have a couple of moderators. If you see someone in blue, that's who they are. But we're just gonna do a free-for-all today. Hello, surprise. Hi, Janet. Yeah, I wasn't going to do a live stream today, but I got home early. It was supposed to storm where I was, so I left early to get back home, and then I was just sitting around here getting everything ready to go. Tomorrow I'll be spending the whole day at the hospital just doing appointments and stuff, so that's not going to be as so much fun. But yeah, I'll be getting ready a schedule for the summer for you guys, so if you've got input, do input today. If you want to know, like, if you like the schedule as it is, if you have any other input, if you want more things, less things, whatever you want, just let me know. I almost got these really fun noses at the dollar store, but even though it was the dollar store, nowhere were we. We weren't at the dollar store at that time. I don't know, they were like $3, but they were really cool, but I still have this one. So if you missed the Walgreens Red Nose Day, here's a Red Nose Day just for you. I can't keep it on for long though, it makes my nose run. Let me just move that out of the way. A flip card. I'll take notes today. Whatever you guys are talking about. Hey Tracy, Mildred, Christine, Carmen. Oh Carmen, you made it! Little hearts for you, Carmen. Nina and Peter Pan. Yay! Okay, so a flip card. Let me just make notes here. If you've got ideas, if you've got things that you wanted to see this summer, or if you want some of my times to be different, let me know. Yes, Curiosity killed the cat, right? It's going to be fun. We're just going to do something just for fun, you know? No plans. We're going to use a little bit of this stuff, I'm hoping. So, yeah. Do you have an email address I can email you at? Yes. I have email addresses. Let me think which one is the one that you should send to me. Let me see if it'll let me type it in first of all, because sometimes it lets us in, sometimes not. You can always go to my website and send an email through there, and that will divert straight to my email. So if you're ever looking for me, ever need to contact me, qualitycrafts.com, click on contact me and just send that in. And it should get to me. You want a quicker response, by all means, I'm available to talk to you guys on Facebook. Private message me. Thank you, Mildred. I do too. Hoping to get some answers tomorrow, having a biopsy, and just, I don't know, seeing a new doctor, and that's just how life goes. Not too concerned about anything, just want some answers so that I can be a little bit more pain-free. Yes, 3D cards. Okay, I will put that on the list. 3D cards. I have a running list, just so you guys know. So if I don't always get to the ones that you request, it's not because I'm ignoring you. I'm not. It's just that I have a list a mile long of things. There's like so much crafty fun stuff and so little time. Oh, another Skype class. Sometime this summer, I'm sure we will. We might. I'm I'm not talking to just nobody. If you're watching this archived, if you catch us on live, there actually is a live chat box. If you enjoy something that's going on during the live and you have the live chat box, there is a little emoticon with a smiley face where you can, I guess, send all kinds of emoticon things. And then right next to that is Super Chat, which is a little money sign. So if you ever want to just do a one-time donation, maybe you're not on Patreon yet, go ahead and use that, and then it'll pop up your name in big bright letters and we'll all celebrate. It's really fun. So let's see. Yes, I was not supposed to be streaming today. I just thought that there were so many people that didn't realize it that I would just have a little fun time and throw out something interesting for you guys to do today on a Sunday afternoon. It is blazing hot here in Madison. There's sun. It's kind of overcast, but it's sunny and it's super hot, so we've got all of our air conditioners running. Fuse tool. I think I do have a fuse tool. I'll put that on the list. Maybe we'll get to that one sometime this summer. Thank you. Thank you for that. I have a wood burning tool too. I use it for fusing, but I don't use it a ton for that. So, Dee, you made it. Aleene, hello. Creative Tamara. See, we have people here. I knew people would come. So I've got some of this stuff laying around here because I'm going to show you how I load my bottle. I've had so many people ask me that. So let's just, while people are coming in, since there's no rules today, I'm just going to do whatever I feel like. I use Aleene's original tacky glue. It looks like this. You can get it practically anywhere. It's really cheap. And I do have a link. I think I have a link below that you guys can get it. Let me just double check. Yes, there is an Aleene's tacky glue link. I don't know, since we're not following the rules today, maybe I can see if I can just pop it in here, if it'll let me. So there's the link to the Aleene's tacky glue. Now that's the only thing that I put in my little bottle. So here's my bottle. I don't keep the little rubber tip on there only because I use the pin, the stainless steel pin. So here's what the bottle looks like, empty. And I just go ahead and take my Aleene's glue. Oh, Pamela Wilbur, you're Grammy Pammy. See, I should always know this, but there's so many people that are joining now that sometimes I just forget. So thank you. Die Cutting 101. I will put that on the list. Thank you very much for that. So here we're going to go. We're going to just put the tip of this Aleene's tacky glue, and hopefully you'll be able to see some of this. Oh, let me tilt it. There we go. I'm just going to start squeezing the glue into the bottle. Okay, Dee. Alrighty, sweetie. And I'm just going to squeeze until I get a good amount in there. Hi, Donna. Yes, no rules. I wasn't supposed to be here today. I'm still on vacation, technically. Oh, Jen Marker, you made it. Good. I haven't really started anything. I'm showing people how I fill my glue bottle. I had a fabulous time up north with my family. Oh my gosh. My mom and dad have this basement that's pitch black that is really, really cold. Oops. And sometimes you get, like, when you're filling this, it gets clogged up in the cap. So you just want to make sure you have some stuff around to wipe your fingers on and whatnot and get that clogged out. And then try to just stick that back in there. It's best if you can have it fall straight down so it doesn't do that to you. But see, it's still going. It's still filling. Pop-up cards. Cool idea. Thank you. Pop-up cards. Thanks, Vicki. So I might fill this maybe a quarter to a third. I don't know. This bottle's running out, so we'll see how much we can get in here. Hi from Houston, Texas. Hey, Linda, Sherry, Lorraine. You can also mix this in another container and then pour it in here. I mean, do whatever feels right for you guys. This is not coming out as well now because I'm running out, so I'm just going to cap this off. I'm going to grab another full bottle. Oh, you want to see my new summer jammy pants? jumped right out of my hands. And I got a wheelie chair on a wheelie floor now, so it's different. So this is how Aleene's comes. It comes with that. Oh, that. See how that? So you have to like cut that part off. So let me just grab a scissor here. Hi from the UK. We got a lot of UKers. That's awesome. Thank you guys for coming. This is Aleene's Tacket. Aleene's regular, hold on a second. Original Tacky glue. That's the one I use. Original Tacky glue. I mean, you can use the Turbo Tacky or whatever you have. It really doesn't matter. So, you know, this one's a little bit more runny. Do you see that? Than the old one that I had. That is going to come out a lot easier. So I've been using that old one for a long time. So I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to stop filling it there. Wipe off my cap so I don't have issues with that later. And put my cap back on. And I always store these upside down so the glue runs to the bottom. So now I've got a bottle that's like maybe half full, maybe a third full. And then I add water to it. Because if you noticed that first bottle that I was dumping from, it's kind of old and it's a little bit thick. Oh, I've got a new room. Yeah, I'm actually in my dining room. There we go. And now I'm just going to pour in a little bit of water. And I always say 10 to 15 drops, but, oh, see, now it's not even going to go in because I got to use my, what do you call it? That just spilled all over the place, which is why I have all this extra stuff here. No big deal. Keep my pin. I say 10 to 15 drops, but you can add a ton of water. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to squirt some in there. Just squirt it in there. Wipe that glue off. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the end of it and shake it. The tack it over and over again. That one I usually get at Michael's, but hold on a second. Let me see if let me cover this water first of all before I spill it all over my desk. I'll see if I can get you a link to the tack it over and over. But see, now I've got some water in here. I'm just gonna shake the shimmies out of it. Just shake it for crazy. And then I'm just going to put this top back on. Okay, so some of the water is going to get mixed in and some of it's not. So what I'm going to do now is move this out of the way. I'll clean that in a moment. You don't want your glue to stay in there. And I'm just going to squeeze it. Do you see that? It's already runny. It's perfect. I mean, I wouldn't want to, I hardly have to squeeze it and it's coming right out. Maybe if I pick up a piece of black paper, it'll be easier for you guys to see. But watch this. I mean, I barely touch it and it's running out. If you added too much water, you would squeeze like this and all the water would just start dripping out, like pouring out. You want to do that in a garbage can. Until you get that light consistency, then put your cap in. That's it. That's all you have to do. Now, if you want to use the other rubber cap, you just unscrew this one. This little rubber cap goes where the rubber piece is coming off goes towards the bottom, and then you just screw the cap right back on. And then that way, this little rubber cap covers it, and you won't have any leaking problems. But like I say, I use mine so often, I don't use that. I just stick my stainless steel pin right in the end, and I lay it on my desk just like that, and I leave it. So now I've got an extra one. This is the one I'm using right now, and I'm going to move all this gluey mess out of the way. I just wanted you guys to see that. So if anybody was like, says I need to see that or whatever, you can refer them back to this video, back to whatever time it is that we're on. Maybe I'll look for the stamp when we're done. I'll put a timestamp on there. But I'm going to rinse this out really quickly, and we're going to do something with this fun glitter in just a moment. I don't want this to get all stuck full of glue, so I'll be right back. Yeah, you want to say hello to everybody? Oh, you're such a whiner. You gotta come over here if you want peeps to see ya. Alright, so I'm gonna clean that off. Put that away. Okay. Where are we at now? Oh, I know. I was looking for a link to you guys for the tack it over and over. So the people who are like, tack it over and over, what are you guys talking about? Aleene's does a product called Tack It Over and Over. I was looking around to see. Oh, I do have one. Good. If you get this stuff and you put it in little dots and you let it sit, it'll make glue dots. It'll still be sticky after it dries. It's called Tack It Over and Over, and this is Aleene's brand as well. I'm going to try to get a link for you for that. For those of you guys who want to give that a try, it's really fun. It's just really fun to do those on your own. So let me just see if I can find a link. Bear with me. And if I can, oh yes. Oh, and it's not even really expensive. It's like $3.50 for a big bottle of it. It will last you forever. So here's the Aleene's Tack It Over and Over again. This is not the glue that I just put in the bottle, okay? The one I just put in my bottle is called this one. It's the original tacky glue. It looks like the goldish brown bottle with the purple. This is what I use every day. The one that we're talking about right now that I just linked you to, if you're looking in, if you're in the chat, and let me add it, I'm going to add it right now to the description box so we don't forget about it. There we go, so you'll have it. Because later on you might forget and then you want to come back. The one we're talking about now is this one. It's the Tack It Over and Over again. If you use this one, it's still Aleene's brand. But if you put it in little drops and you let it dry, you'll have your own homemade sticky dots. And so that's really fun. And it says temporary hold, great for appliques, trims, ribbon, and more. So I still think, though, if you use it directly on, it'll be a permanent adhesive. I just use it for, yeah. Dries clear and flexible and works on most surfaces. So this is a really good one for all kinds of things that are going to move. If you want it to flex, like ribbon and stuff. So that's good to have on hand, too. I put a link in there for you. Let me just get back to where we were. Dun, dun, dun. Hi, Lorraine. And Nina and Christy. I hope I didn't miss people. Jill, Eva, Pamela, Diane. Thank you guys for coming. We're just playing around today. I just showed everyone how I load my glue bottle. And now we're just going to play around with this double-sided sticky tape that I have in the store and some of this stuff and see if we can make a fun card. Just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. And so I'm just going to make like a pattern back and forth. And if it goes off the edge, I'll just do a little bit of trimming. There we go. And I don't know, I'm just going to play around with this. Like, we could do double up, we could do single. Maybe we want to do double since the stuff is kind of chunky. You are welcome. Oh, it's way too early to eat, Lianoid. I'm really sorry, but you're not getting fed right now, buddy. So I'm going to just double these up because this is pretty chunky glitter. What is this one called? This one is called Shred Glitter, and it's by Recollections. And this one is Magic Scraps. I'll see if I can find you links if you guys are interested in getting some of this stuff too. I had always really kind of eventually wanted to get around to doing a video on these, but I just hadn't planned it out. There's so much other stuff going on. But hey, today's free for all, right? Just for the heck of it, came on. Just doing something for fun. Yeah, he literally doesn't eat until 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's 2:15. So those of you who are all out there feeling sorry for my cat, stop it. He's fine. He's not starving. Trust me. He's just needy. He's old and needy. And he gets plenty of love. I'm just going to get rid of all these extra little tape pieces I have here. And then we're going to try to get some of this glitter to stick here and see if we can't make a cool card. I will show you to him if he comes around. He's on kind of a special diet, and he's also on medication because he has a thyroid problem. My other cat, O'Malley, he's huge. He's supposed to be on a diet, but he's something else. All right, then I'm just going to peel these off one at a time, and we're going to pick colors. So if you've got color preferences, now would be the time to shout them out in the live stream. Oh, some of you guys are still working on vellum. If you're wondering what she's talking about, we did vellum flowers recently. If you didn't see that one, here's some of our vellum flowers. I'll just put out a couple of them that turned out really cool. So, let's see. Colors. Colors, guys. What kind of colors do you want to see here? I'm going to take a drink. Excuse me. Purple. Purple. Pink and purple. Cheers, guys. Thanks for joining me. We've got 60 people here today. So this is the purple that I have in this one. We'll shoot for that. And I'm going to grab a piece of regular printer paper. Blue, silver, purple, blue, silver, purple, pink. Okay. Blue, silver, purple, pink. Those are the colors. I'll write them down. Blue, purple, silver, and pink. Thank you guys. So much fun crafting with you, and I don't have to think of everything on my own. I don't know if I'm going to take the time to even dump this back in because I have so much of it, and you're going to notice that even after we do this, there's just going to be so much left. It's crazy. Do you guys want links to this stuff? Or maybe you just want me to pour some in some little baggies and put it in the shop? Let me know what you think. I mean, if you're interested in playing with some of this stuff, I can do little baggies for like $1 or 50 cents or I don't know, whatever. If you're interested in it. So there's our purple. And then I'm just going to try to see if I can dust off the stuff that's not stuck to the sticky tape. So I don't know about you, but I don't like stuff falling off in my cards. So, oh, look at that. That's fantastic. And look, there's really not that much left over. So I'm just going to dump that into the garbage can. I'm just going to give it a little flick. And our next color. We did purple, so let's do blue. Oh, sorry. I am so sorry, Sharon. I mean, I guess if I'm going to just do something as simple as that, I might be able to ship it to the UK if it fits in like a letter. But normally I don't, just because it's such a pain in the butt and they want so much for shipping. It's just ludicrous. I don't know how the other big companies do it. They must have like some kind of a connection with the post office or whatever. That's my guess. So now we're going to do this blue. Let's see, I've got that blue and this. They look the same to me. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this blue. I don't have a turquoise, so to speak. I love the color turquoise, but I don't have it. This is kind of a light blue turquoisey. Well, this is probably the closest I have. So we're just going to dump it on here and burnish it in and hope that a bunch of it sticks to that tape. This is just really fun to play with. It's messy though, which is why you have the tape and everything under, or the paper and everything underneath. And then just dust off. These big brushes you can get at the dollar store, I think. They're really nice to have around. Look at that. That's pretty. All right, let's knock that off into the garbage can and do our next color. We might not go a full hour today. I just thought I would come on. There were so many people that didn't remember or didn't realize that I was on vacation, that I kind of was like, wow, there's people raring to go today. I kind of feel bad letting you guys down. So let's do silver next, and then we'll end with the pink. Actually, you know what? The pink and the purple look a lot alike. Yeah, best we divvy that up with the silver here. This one's a little bit more messy because it doesn't have the shaker top. So you just kind of got to grab it and sprinkle. Yeah, and it's, I hope I'm in frame. And that's why I didn't take the tape covers off of all the tape, because otherwise, see, this one is clear yet. I didn't want it to all get all over the place. That's okay, you guys. I don't mind. I was here, you know, sitting at my desk trying to come up with this summer's plan. It's a lot easier when you have people to talk to about it, especially those of you guys who are really involved, you know, to find out what you're looking for in the summer. Like, is my schedule, you know, what you want it to be? Are there other things that you'd want to see? Are there times that you'd want me to change? I know a lot of you guys are in the UK. Would it be beneficial if I did one more towards the middle, like late at night here, or would it be better if I did something early morning here? You guys over in the UK and stuff, I'm not sure where you are on times and stuff. It's just kind of gonna give me a little heads up here. Give me a little feedback, would ya? All right, and the last one, we said we were gonna do pink. So look at that. I could totally see this being a red, white, and blue if you had the red, white, and blue, but I don't have those colors. But you could get them. Swiffer dry sheets clean up glitter quick, Nina said. Interesting. I don't have any Swiffer dry sheets, but thanks for sharing the tip. That's why I'm trying to keep all my glitter right on this paper. It's going straight into the garbage. I won't have to worry about that. 6 hours ahead. So if I do something in the morning, or a midday, that would work out for you guys pretty well. Okay, cool. Oh, so Tommy, good idea. So she said put something like parchment paper over the top. Let me pull that out. I'll pull out a piece of that, Satomi, so I can show them. But let me just put the pink down first, and then I'll go grab a piece, and I'll show them what you're talking about. For those that can't see the live stream chat. So some people who are not used to my channel are going to be like, what is going on with this video? She is all over the place. So here's a piece of parchment paper, and she said that way you can burnish, get your stuff to stick down like that. I guess that's what you're talking about, you know, so you don't have it all over your fingers and whatnot. It does stick a little bit, so I'm just going to dump that out. But I think that's what she was talking about, so go ahead and I like to use my finger because I can feel where there's still sticky tape left. And then just dump it off. But we're just playing today. Like, I have no plan. This was not planned out, like, to be a specific tutorial of any kind. So there we go. And we don't have a lot of excess. So you don't have to worry about catching it and keeping it, unless you really want to. But I think this stuff literally will last you forever. Okay? So there we've got our 4 different colors. Here comes Aleene. Come here. Come here. You want to say hello? Say hello. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. I'm the whiner behind the camera. Over here. No, Over here. Up here. There you go. Up here, baby. Handsome boy. See, everybody loves to see you, but you're such a whiner. Can you be quiet for a while? Oh, yeah. Oh, here's O'Malley. You guys want to see the fat boy? Come here, buddy. Oh, lordy. Okay, here's O'Malley. Oh, you guys got to see the big guy of the house. Woo! Juga boy. Yeah. Okay, sis. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, down you go. Oh, he's heavy. So back to the card. I just want to sweep off a little bit of this excess glitter I have here. And I don't know what we're going to add to this. This is just for fun to see how it works out. It worked out really well, I think. We could probably make some other little flowers and doodads with that. But there's the card. Wow, look at that. Look at all the glitter coming off of it. I would definitely make sure you give this a sharp bang and a brushing and whatever to get that glitter off, so that when you send it through the mail, the most of it will stay on there. Because there are people that really do not like glitter. I know. Like, who would not like glitter? But glitter's messy. And some people don't like, they just don't appreciate messy. Like, you know, we do. So I'm just going to make sure. I wish I could show you my garbage. It looks like confetti. A unicorn confetti blew up in there. So you could like mix and match all this stuff together and make unicorn confetti. That would be really fun. But that's really pretty. I wonder if we should probably stamp something on there. Do we have a sentiment handy? Probably not, because this is all off the cuff today. Laughy and, no, happy and laughing, that's not good. Let's just do a handwritten one. Let me grab a pen, a marker. Oh, what should I say? You. Wow, I've got extra stuff on the side here. Glitter coming everywhere. I've got a gal that's going to meet me for lunch tomorrow, so maybe I can make it for that. I think if we spray this glitter with hairspray, it'll make it tacky and it might dull the shine. So that's a really good idea, but I'm not going to do that today. So see, rainbows and sunshine, rainbows and glitter. I don't know. Rainbows and happiness. How about that? Rainbows and happiness. Hope I spelled that right. 2 N's, 2 S's, right? And then at the top, I'm going to put you are my rainbows and happiness. Oh, so sweet. Then I'm going to find a darker one. Let's see what we got here. A fatter one, a thicker one maybe? No, not that one. Oh, Sharpie. Sharpie is good, but I'm going to open it up so that the Sharpie doesn't leak all the way through. And I'm just going to darken this up a bit. If you're looking for, there's another, oh, this isn't turning out exactly how I hoped it would. There's another video I did on how to make your writing look fun and cute. And all I'm doing is using one of the techniques from there where you just make like everything on the left a little bit darker. Only I'm sort of cheating by using the Sharpie. So it's not the best, but you know. Dun, dun. There's another one where you could put little dots on the end. I probably should have done that. That would have looked cool. That would have looked really cute. But that's kind of cool. And it changes the look of the writing. Yeah, I like that. That's all right. We can get away with that. You color my world. That would have been good. Where were you a minute ago? Just kidding, Tracy. Oh my gosh, that would have been good. It's super flippin' hot in here, you guys. I'm sweating. Gorgeous weather here in Madison. I shouldn't complain. Holy man. Been waiting forever for nice weather. If you haven't already gone back and seen this vellum flower tutorial, go back and look at that one. This was the very last one we did. Oh, they're just stunning, and I just know you guys are going to come up with some really fun stuff. There's another video I'd like you guys to catch will be this Friday. I'm looking for the card because it's underneath all my glitter. Come watch me this Friday color this spectacular little fairy. And we'll be using Spectrum Noir markers, so those of you guys who are into Spectrum Noir, it'll be similar to this. I don't know if I'll follow the exact same colors, but I'm going to try to do this fading out into her wings kind of thing. So, bonjour! I hope that you'll stick around on Friday night and watch this coloring video. I think that's one of the very lowest viewed videos. I don't know if it's because you guys don't know what's happening. It's once a month for the Blue Bowl, what do you call it? Progressive challenge. So if you're into that type of a thing, you can buy her for $3 and join in, and as long as you color her and put her on a card and post it, you'll get next month's for free. And that's how that progressive challenge works. So I'm with Blue Bowl for the rest of this year, and I will always be showing you how to color one of her images. So it's one Friday night every month. And it's usually the second week, but you know, that might change slightly, but it's usually the second Friday of every month. Cheers, guys! This one I do not sell in my store. This is a Blue Bowl one. I just connected with Lisa Blue Bowl because she just does phenomenal digi stamps. This is a digital stamp that you could buy in her store. Go over to bluebowl.com to be able to find that. I just love her images. And this month is, was it Magical Creatures, I think, which is like one of my ultimate favorites. So I got 2 of the fairies, and then I got one of the bluebowl.com, guys. Bluebowl.com you want to go to. She also has like a screaming dinosaur. No, dragon. That was phenomenal. You might really like that. So these come uncolored, and you have to color them in. Okay, so in her little eyes, the only thing that was in her eye, I think, was just the circle. I don't know. It's hard to explain. You'll have to look it up. Bluebowl.com. Should be able to find it there. So let me throw out a couple of links for you. So if you're looking for her, she's at bluebowl.com. If you're in the chats, you'll be able to see this. If you're not in the chats, go in the description box below, and you'll be able to find all the links there as well. So bluebowl.com is hers. Hi, Rita. Oh, new subby, yay! Thanks for joining. I hope that you guys will also join me on Facebook, qualitycrafts.com Facebook group. I wonder if I can get you a link for that real quick too. Quality Crafts. Now, Quality Crafts, the group over there, you have to request to get in that group, and it's set up. I hope that link works. It's set up to ask you 3 questions, so don't ignore the questions, guys. If you ignore the questions, I'm going to think you're just a robot or somebody messing around and you don't really want to get into the group, and then you'll be sitting there twiddling your thumbs for 24 to 48 hours wondering why I'm not letting you in. Just answer 1 or 2 or 3 of the questions so that I know you're real, and we'll try to get you in just as quickly as possible. There's nothing more frustrating, because I've been on your end, than sitting there going, I really cannot wait to get in to see what this group is doing, and I have to wait 24 hours to get in. It makes me crazy. We want to get you in as soon as you can. Please answer the questions on the way in. Request. It's on Facebook. It's called Quality Crafts. It's right down below here. If you look at where my fingers are pointing, that's how it's spelt. And I think I did put in a thing there. Quality Crafts on Facebook. I use a toner. It's a laser printer. It uses toner, not those little cartridges that you put in that have the inks in it. It's like a big, long, chunky thing that you put in. It's got toner in it, and it only prints black and white, and that's what I use to print my digis on. What you can use other things, but you have to like massively let them dry, and even then, sometimes when you put that wet, like the alcohol or the water or whatever on it, it'll still bleed a little bit. So that's what I use. Oh, thanks, Jen Marker. Oh, that's so helpful. So Jen said that the link did take her where it should have taken her. That's awesome. So I wish I had like a lot more stuff to like show you guys and do with you guys today, but here's another one that just happened. This was the 5-minute card this week on Wednesday, so go back and check that out. And I do want to recognize my patrons. As long as I'm on here, I always want to take time to love up on you guys. So here is the screen for my newest patron list. Deborah Miller and Deb Witt are my VIPs. They're the ones that pledge every month $15 or more. So yay! Thanks, Deborah Miller and Deborah Witt. And now we've got some newbies that just joined with us. We've got Lynn Davey, Esther Carver, Regina Adamy, Catherine Godwin, Jennifer Scheinman, Heidi Lilly, and Linda Landis. And then in black, you'll see all of the other lovelies that I have on my list that are supporting this channel so that you guys can see all of my content for free on YouTube. So thank them. Whenever you see them, thank them. And if you want to join them, it's patreon.com. I'll try to get you a link here really quick. Sometimes things get a little bounced around. Here we go. So this is how you find the Patreon group, and there's a little video explaining what it is. You choose how much to give every month. There's no, you don't have to pick, do a certain amount, whatever you can afford. And then that helps me maintain my channel here and go full time for you guys. Because right now I work full time and then I squeeze this in on the weekends, on the evenings. Except for now because it's summer, so I get to be around you guys a lot. So this is going to give you a taste of what it would be like if I was around full time. That would be super, super cool. So, oh, Deb, are you listed twice? That's because you're awesome. You deserve to be listed twice. So I've got one more spot on the dollar tier for Patreon, and I'd love to fill that $1. And then I'm going to get rid of the dollar tier and I'm going to change it to a $2 tier. And basically, I just want to let you know that almost everything that are the rewards, you get by just joining any tier that you can give at, and then joining the secret group. So once you get into the secret group, then you get all the exclusive videos and the stuff and the updates and the communication that I do on whenever I can get in there and chat with you guys and whatnot. So you're going to want to do that. So that's it. One more $1 spot is left, and then I'll have 50 patrons, and then I'll set a new goal, and then we'll work up on that goal too. I do posts on my regular Facebook page, which is the Jen Evers, and then I do posts on my business page, which is Quality Crafts, and that's a page, not a group. Sometimes that's hard to understand what the difference is. I also post in the Quality Crafts group. So if you're looking for anything, if you're confused, you can always just ask in the Quality Crafts group. Those people are wonderful. They'll steer you in any kind of direction that you need to go in. So join me Friday. I think I'm going to wrap this up now because people are going to be like, oh, they're going to turn on my channel and go, blah, that's all she does is blah, blah, blah. No, I do a lot of really fun, crazy, cool things on my videos. And I would really hope that you would give me a thumbs up in any and all that you can to show me your love and to let me know that you're enjoying what's going on here. Join me this Friday for coloring this little cutie pie. All right, and then check out the last videos that we did here. The video that we did, these gorgeous flowers. I'm stunned by how pretty these flowers turned out. And then also check out the 5-minute videos. If you only have a few minutes and you want to see me make a card in just 5 minutes, I set the timer. You can also join along with me. That's highly encouraged. This is the one we did this Wednesday. 5 minutes. That's it. That's all it took. Just pull out your scraps and we just get going and do that. So there's tons of fun stuff going on my channel. I hope that you'll come back. And that you'll let your friends know, and we can get the Quality Crafts community just growing larger and larger and getting to the point where I could be full-time and sharing with you all the time. That would be really, really super cool. So thank you again so much and yes, thank you, Sherry, for the wishes for tomorrow for my doctor's appointments. Truly, truly appreciate you guys are so lovely and so loving on me. Don't forget that you too can be a patron. They are awesome. They are why I'm here all the time. They support me and keep this community thriving. So thank a patron if you know one. Go into the group and thank them. And if you can become one, become one. That would be awesome. And I cannot wait to see all of you guys next video.